This is the Crystal King Temple, a new Ninjago set from Crystallized, which hasn't actually released in North America yet, but I'm sneaky and I got it from Europe. I gotta say, I like this thing. You get 6 minifigures, the only 4 ninja that matter, a Vengestone Warrior, and the Crystal King, who is probably just the Overlord. At least he's wearing some tinted sunglasses. Of course, the highlight for the minifigures is the ninja, who all look amazing. I mean, look at that glow up. Oh, there's also builds in the set too. I expected them to be connected, they're not. You can kind of do it, but then it's off-center and gross, so I'll just leave them separate. Pretty much every crystallized set has this weapon pack with the 4 weapons in there, so this section has the shurikens just sitting there, and if you go off to the right, there are some rotating platforms with the Sword of Fire, which definitely looked better 11 years ago. Going to the other side, there's a staircase that moves when you hit this lever. This is cool, except that you end up hitting your finger with the staircase when you activate it. Once you bandage up your finger, you get to this swivel platform. This is so much looser than I expected, almost like it's wagging its finger.
Hey, can I get across?
If you manage to convince the platform to let you pass, you can get the Nunchucks of Lightning. Or not. Given how complicated the process of getting the nunchucks and the sword are, it's so odd to me that the shurikens are just sort of sitting there. I guess Zane has an easy day. Yay! The last golden weapon is in the other section of the build, so Cole has to climb. But I really like how this section is done. The whole thing is made to look like it's floating, except that the transparent pink Technic beams are there, but they're so cool! Like, it's just... This piece is amazing. Thank you. I do like how all these bits are built upside down, though the gap is unfortunate. The scythe is just sitting there in an otherwise empty space. If Cole is too noisy in removing it, he might find himself in a tensegrity sculpture. There was a fad a few years back where people suspended things with chains, and LEGO finally got around to doing one. Though underwhelming, I do like how this just sort of wiggles in midair, and you can hit it, and it always resets. Finally, up top, we have the Crystal King's throne. I think this looks good, especially all the new blade pieces around the area. You can stand the Crystal King up in front of his throne, and I do like how he has a little perch. How cute.
Aww.
Also, shout out to the lamppost element behind him, which I'm pretty sure makes this a modular building. If you don't want to put this in a city, I think the set provides a good balance between display and playset type of model. $80 US for 703 pieces is a little steep, but given the overall size of the model when it's completed, I think it's more than fair. And I think this is a really good set if you're only going to get a few from the season, just because it comes with 2/3 of the ninja team, the better 2/3, and the main villain in a very displayable build. Oh, and there's like a wyvern dragon thing. I don't like it, but it doesn't take up many of the pieces, so it's fine.